crazy out here this morning, but it's light again. There we go. It ain't too bad in here, but it's crazy outside that fence though. So good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing this morning? Hope you had a good weekend. Hope you did everything you had to do. You know, school's starting back, so gotta get the kids together. Some schools start back early. Some start back, I know, up north around September. First week of September, but you know, go ahead and get this day together and make it do what it do. Alright, so we coming to the building, hit the like button. Go ahead and drop this box so I can try to slide up out of here and make it to the other side, but we're gonna have to leave out the port like I usually do. Go around the port and come back in here. I gotta go to slot 303. I'm trying to catch it from the top here. Try to get it from the top here. I ain't gotta go all the way down to come back up. Hey, good morning, Grace. See you in the building. Appreciate you stopping by. Thank you. Hit the like button. We're gonna keep this going. Let's throw some AC on right now. It's a little warm out here. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna take care. I appreciate it. All right, let me go ahead and see if I get some AC rolling over here. It's kind of warm up here today. I gotta go to slot 303. I don't feel like going all the way down, so we're gonna try to hook it inside this wall though. Alright, where 303 at? Yeah, slot 303. I'm gonna have to go inside this wall even though somebody is in the slot. Yeah, somebody right here in the slot. Alright, I gotta spin this around. I always speak come out real quick. I gotta spin it. So as he come out that slot, he's trying to lock down his chassis. Hey, good morning, anybody that coming in the building, I appreciate it. What up, JP? Salute to you, brother. What's going on, Soldier Slim? I see you in the building, man. Soldier Slim, I see you, man. You back at the same port. We ain't doing much today, man. Just figure I'd tap in with y'all to see how y'all weekend was going. I gotta spin this thing around because I'm trying to wait for the container driver to come out. Did he come out or what? I don't know if he came out though. Hey, how was y'all weekend? Man, I ain't do much, man. I was supposed to get myself together to go down to Georgia, but I don't know, man. My car ain't want to start. I don't know. I had the BMW sitting on the side for about, I don't know, a little while because I was changing the tire. And I don't know if it ran out of gas or the battery went dead, but I couldn't get the damn thing to start, so I can't even do that because I was going to just go ahead and end up ordering new tires. I was going to do the full tune-up myself. The BMW tune-up's easy to do. You know anything about cars, BMWs are easy to work on. As long as you ain't touching the motor, you good. But messed around and couldn't get the car to start. This dude coming out 303 or what? So I couldn't get the car to start, so I can't go nowhere. I know, man. As you get older, yeah, the weekend go past fast, man. The weekend don't wait for you, man. The weekend will never wait for you. Bro, you coming out here what, man? Alright, come on. There you go. Come on out, bro. We get up in here, man. Alright, let's go. Hey, what up, Yak? Good morning, man. Alright, let me get up in here real quick so I can slot this box. Gotta put this vest on real quick though. When you start hopping out the truck, they want to get a little stupid with you. See if I can hook it from this end. See if I can hook it. I need to get it back in the camera. That's what I need. As far as video anyway, backing up ain't a problem. Before I started driving, I was yard switching for like 2.5 years before I started driving. That just got my skills up, so I just took that. I'm ready where I go, so backing up ain't is the easy part. Alright, gotta hook that. That's the machine. I gotta let him know the hook. One of the hooks a lot. Usually you gotta point at the hook so when he grab it, oh no, he ain't for me. When he grab it, he ain't gotta pick the. I'm tell you what they do. If you don't unlock these chassis when the machine come, man, they'll pick your whole truck up in the air and start moving with it. Drag your tractor. And I went through that one time. I was in it was going on Spawn. I was inside Global Terminal one day, and one of the pins. When the machine came down, he slammed it on top of the container, and it caused one of the pins to lock. Fool done grabbed the container. Now my truck was running. That was my fault too, man. I should have turned the truck off. But I left the truck running. The machine picked the whole truck up while I was out of it and started dragging it backwards. The whole truck, picked the whole truck, tracked the truck up, tracked everything up in the air. And the fan started clipping. The radiator fan started clipping the radiator housing. Caused the hose to pop and damaged the hood, damaged the radiator, and the poor didn't want to pay for it because they said it was my responsibility. So I had to, man, that shit cost me a lot of money that day. A lot of money, unnecessary money. When your truck get damaged in the port, they don't want to pay for it. They do not want to pay for it. So the port gonna tell you they come with all types of policies and rules and politicking. So if your truck get damaged in these ports, the port is not going to pay for it. Not up in here. These things that happen in these ports don't even make the news. Don't not make the news in these ports. I done seen people bodies get ran over. Yeah, they have cameras, but the port don't support you. Nah, they don't support you, man. I'm gonna keep 100 with y'all, right? Now, this building right here, right? That building, that's the critical building. That's what you call trouble with that gray building. That's the critical building and the trouble building, trouble window. That's where you go if you got any problems with trouble tickets, booking numbers, where to slot the box, where to park the box, any problems you may have in the port. But the thing is, when you go over there, they really it's crazy because they really don't want to talk to you in the morning. They sitting there playing the phone, they right in there on the telephone, they playing games and all that. So inside these ports, over there is a bathroom. They don't let you. They don't let you use the bathroom in here. There's no lunch trucks in here, no cafeterias. There's no medevac. There's nowhere if you get hurt you could go somewhere in the ports and get bandaged up. They don't have that in here. You get ran over in the port, what they would do, they'll leave your body on that ground because when it's busy, it's hard to get an ambulance in here. They don't have an ambulance in here. They don't have a emergency service in here. They don't have that. No, they don't have that outside the port. You get hurt in these ports, you get ran over, that's your body on the ground. They're not coming to get you. Nah, they're gonna say, oh, don't move, Port Authority. By the time Port Authority come in here and get you, man, you pretty much done. Give me 1 second. sledgehammer. Beat something up. All right, right back at you. I had to beat that. I had to jump out real quick and get that latch. But like I said, whatever goes down in the port, stay in the port. You would never see it on the news. It'll never make the news, man. And it's crazy like that in here. You know, whatever happened in here, they don't really support you. You get hurt in the port, you just get hurt. You know, then they want to call a fine if your truck breaks down in the port. They will call an escort service to come get your truck. So let's say like right now, if your truck breaks down and I can't move it, I gotta call a wrecker to come in here to get my truck. And plus the port would give you a ticket for $150. So if anybody gotta come in here and tow your truck out of here, you get a ticket for $150. So be mindful of that. If you come in these Jersey ports, especially at Mar Terminal, if they call an escort service, they charge you the $150 for the escort service. Yeah, the ports are union. The ports are union, man. Definitely a union up in here. Strong union. All right, they took the box. Yeah, the ports union under the UIIA. Yeah, they have a strong union in here. Very strong union in here. Shit, they lose it. They say like right now the Lord Sharman, right? Inside the port, they lose chassis yard to fix chassis. Or they send them to empty container yard. Or if you lose the job, you lose it. But they get paid in here, man. These cats in here get paid. The cats that drive these big machines, they'll work 2 hours on, 2 hours off. 2 hours on, 2 hours off. 2 hours on, 2 hours off. So the six hours they get paid for, the 2 hours off, they get paid. So they get paid for the whole 12 hours. Oh, they make money down here, man. They definitely make money up in these piers. So they ain't never without the money, but you know, more money, more problems. But other than that, they definitely make money up in here. So they ain't never short of that. I tell anybody, if you get into the piers, get in. Get in while you can. I applied for the piers about 3 years ago. It's hard to get in because it's all about family up in here. You got to know somebody that knows somebody, you know, or if somebody put you on, if they put their family on the same time, and say like right now, your man or a female you know that put you on, right? So now she put you on with the port. You do the application and everything, but if he or she happens to have a family member that need to get put on spawn, they will put them on before you. You would never see it. I've been waiting like, on what, 4 years now? Yeah, they don't, it's like family up in here, man. They don't like to bring outsiders unless you get in by chance. You get in by somebody happen to call you by chance. But other than that, you got to know somebody that knows somebody to get up in here, because they want to keep it straight family in here. They want to keep it strictly family. That's like Mart Terminal, 51 is Port North. You got Sealand, you got Global, you got Staten Island. So it sounds like the biggest port up here. I don't know how California work, but I know up here you got Mart Terminal, you got 64, which I'm in now. You got 51, you got American Stevedore, and you got Global, and you got Staten Island. So you figure 6. And then you got a bunch of empty container yards. And then you have the rail yards that we run in and out the rail yards. You have Crown down there towards the Philly, South Jersey area. It's like a little island and shit. But yeah, they have a strong union, but it's big down here, man. The ports down here is big. But you have to know somebody to get a job up in here. They just don't just be letting you up in here. Then plus they don't want to let the drive there. They come at them conflict of interest. Another thing, they make it hard for us drivers to get in. Now to get into the port up here in the New Jersey, New York area, you need a C-Link and a TWIC card. You need a C-Link and a TWIC. Even all the drivers need to get in these ports. It's crazy because some ask for the TWIC, some ask for the C-Link, some want both, but you need C-Link and TWIC. But to get in here, as a driver, they'd rather let us drivers get in. Like you probably, if you apply, even though I've been in the ports going over 20 years, if you apply, you might get in the port before me because I'm a truck driver. For some reason, they do not want to let the truck drivers get in. They don't let us in. They don't let us in. They do not let us in. And then if you come through the ports as security, they say like get on as security. But security ain't got nothing to do with the port. Security is pretty much like a leasing company. So they ain't got nothing to do with the port. So if you get on with security and then you try to switch from security, get into the piers, they're going to tell you no. Conflict of interest, they're going to tell you no. So that's a long line right there. I got to go that way, but I'm going out on the highway to come back in. I'm not sitting in that long line. I can't do that. You know, I don't get paid to sit, so I got to keep it moving. But yeah, if you get into security, try to switch your job over, a Lord Shoreman, nah, they won't let that happen. Yeah, they won't let that happen. Yeah, it's hard to get up in these ports, man. They got rules. I've been waiting for 4 years, going on 4 years, and I ain't seen a letter yet. And I don't care if they was to put me on and tell me, Quil, go over there and work at a chassis yard. Right, what you're looking at is a chassis, right? So without the containers, a bad chassis. They'll put you in the yard and you be changing lights, mud flaps, tires. I do that all day. The money they make down here, you talking about starting you at 30-something an hour. These guys down here make anywhere up to $75 an hour. Just to come down here and change lights for $30 an hour. I do that all day. I open up container. This is a container in the front. I know, hey, what's going on every time. I open up container doors all day for $30-something an hour. I do that all day. That shit, that one be right there. Changing lights, license plates, the 324 on the side, changing the inspection date. So all you gotta do is spray paint them out. Get a spray paint can and spray paint inspection dates for $30 an hour. I do that all day. I'm gonna be driving. Shoot, I park my truck and I make money, but right now it's kind of slow. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, Spawn? I do that all day, man. I change mud flaps, man. Shit, they make money down here. And the crazy part, they make money, but they got attitude. So they'll keep an attitude because they don't want you to get in, man. They always get an attitude down here about something. Let me tell you, so you come up in these ports, these workers, they always mad. But not all of them, majority of them, they always upset about something, man. Then they got mad, they got gambling problems, women problems. Like when they issue, a couple of years ago, they issued a TWIC card in the port. When they issue that TWIC card, A lot of they lost about 1,400 workers worldwide in the ports. They lost a lot of workers because a lot of workers with a twit card, you can have no domestic. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. With a twit card to apply for it, you can't have no open charges, no open warrants. You can't have, what up, Sonny Blanco? To get a twit card, you can't have no open charges, no open warrants, no domestic violence. You can't have no charges against kids. You can't even have outstanding speeding, like you know what they call speeding tickets, but a violation points on your license, right? You can't have that. But you don't have open charges. No, we gotta move. Hey, give me one. I know it's spinning right now behind these containers. We gotta move. Hey, give me one. I know it's spinning right now behind these. I don't know why she keeps spinning. Yeah, but I do have a license to bear arms. I have carry to conceal. So when I went to the sheriff department to get my license, I had to show what I had to bring. I had to bring birth certificate, social security card, proof of address, and all of that. Good morning, Diamond. So when I pulled out my twit card, the sheriff looked at me and said, "That's all you need." I said, "What?" He said, "You should have said you had a twit card." Give me that twit card. So I gave him the twit card. I think, I ain't gonna lie, no more than 10 minutes, I walked up out the sheriff department with my license conceal and carry for the state of Pennsylvania. So I do have license to carry, license to bear arms, and I do have license to walk around the state of Pennsylvania strapped. So it helped me like that. Like when I gotta renew my license, my twit card comes in handy when I'm doing my license. You gotta do like a 6-point, I do a 3-point, so. All right, so it's back now. I don't know, it just keeps spinning. So the twit card does come in handy when you're trying to get your gun license, you're trying to get a passport, and you know, you forget your passport, but you want to do the airport with a twit card, you can use it on that. So it's a lot of things you can use the twit card because it's a government issue card. You know, they go back 10 years, they go back 10 prior years on your background check before they issue the card, and it's $128, $148 to get a twit card. So if you can get a twit card, get it. I'm telling you, it'll come in handy. You would not regret it. If you can get a twit card, get the twit card. But the twit card come in handy. Throw the rag wheel. Get through this. I tell you one, brother. Yeah, so if you can get to the car and get it, you spend I think it's like $148 for like 4 or 5 years, something like that. So fly for it. It comes in handy though. It comes in handy. You can move around pretty easy with a twit card. I gotta get around, bro. I know I drive it like a car. I drive trucks like a car sometimes. I just got patience half the time for slow drivers, so I gotta move around. Good morning, Sage. See you in the building, Sage. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Hit the like button if you can. And keep it moving so I can get down here and grab it empty. Yeah, but a lot of guys, the guys that work down in these ports, they make out pretty good, man. They make 100 plus a year easy. They make 100,000 a year easy in these ports. They had a sister down here. She drives the machine, a black sister. She drives the machines that take the container off the ports. Whew, she made 265, about 265, 260, 265 in the ports. And that's she works down there. She operates the crane that take the boats off the ship. 265, that's some really good money, man. That's some really good damn money to work in a port, taking containers off the ship. That's some decent money, man. You cannot beat that. Can't beat that, man. Oh, you being banned for certain chats? Hey, you know how it is, BH Bell, man. You keep it 100, man. Hey, you know, someone say I have a certain sense of humor that people don't like, man. There ain't nobody banned over here, man. I ain't gonna ban nobody. Hey, I'll block the troll and ban the troll in a minute. But nah, ain't nobody banned over here, man. I try to keep it 100 over here, man. So if y'all see any trolls in here, I don't expect for nobody to do a job that I don't want y'all to, I wouldn't do. But if I see a troll, I snipe them. I don't care, man. You know, it's not like being over here. Man, that's what it is. You know, be yourself, man. Do you, man. Ain't no, I don't have criteria and restrictions and what people should do, should not do, but I don't do trolls, so I get them out of here. I'm not gonna entertain them. Other than that, I ain't bad nobody, man. If you come here as a troll and you want to talk common sense and you want to learn something, you can stay in there, man. You can stay in there, man. If you come in here with the F, you dropping the F-bomb, I get you out of here. I get you out of here quick, man. You talking names up, I get you out of here. I don't play that. I'm not gonna entertain. I send you to troll heaven, man. I got a big room for trolls, right? I think I got at least, I won't lie, I got about like 40 people sitting in troll heaven somewhere, man. I got about 40 people in there, man. They know who they are, man. I get them out of here. I don't play that. So over here, man, ain't no, I can't ban my people, man. I came up with most of y'all. It's crazy to say that, though. I came up with a lot of y'all, most of y'all on these YouTube streets. And then the ones I get to know through passing now, hey, man, salute to y'all, man. But I came up with a couple of y'all, so, you know, like I was saying the last live, you know, before it was the dirty sector, it was the COVID sector. Because we all came up, we all came together doing COVID, so it was the COVID sector. If you want to be real about it, we came up through the COVID sector. Let me get around, nigga. I know you can be driving this slow. Come on. Hey, good morning, Keys. Good morning, Keys. I see you in the building. Appreciate y'all coming through. Hit the like button if you can. That's all. Yeah, hey, BX, man, there's a lot going on in these streets, man. Hey, man, I try not to really get into it on this channel. I'm not doing all that. This is pretty much an open channel, trucker channel, and, you know, and being over here. I think as long as you're on YouTube, they can't box. As long as you use YouTube Live, they can't box you. They can't box the channel, man. When you on YouTube Live, this ain't StreamYard, because I can't do StreamYard here. StreamYard, too much going on with StreamYard. They get your email, and there's too much going on with StreamYard, so I try to keep it like this. Hey, good morning, Melly Bell. Good morning, Melly Bell. See you in the building. Salute to you. You know, keep your head up and keep your panel strong. You're doing the right thing. You know. You be handling some of these cats like Big Mama over here, you know. Not calling you big, but you be handling that. I be sitting back and I enjoy it. I definitely enjoy it. So. Alright, let me slide around these ports, man. I hope it ain't backed up on this highway. Alright, come on. Yeah, you be handling them. You definitely be you be handling them heavy. I give you that. You got a strong arm on the sector right now, so I give you that. Yeah, I sit back and I enjoy it. That's all. I enjoy everything. Definitely got a strong arm on the sector right now. Sectors, or whatever they want to call it. I know I tell you one thing, when you get to talking, you know how to take the toughness out of the gangsters and make them feel like and break them down like like toddlers. You be taking the gangster out of them. All right, let's get around this. looking like I'm moving too fast. I ain't moving fast. I'm just trying to get out and go around the port. I don't feel like sitting in line. I ain't really got no patience for all that. And plus the roads are terrible, so I don't care what mount you get. These highways in Jersey is terrible, man. All the money they charge for car insurance, all the money they charge for registration. You would think these roads would be a whole lot better. These roads are terrible. I gotta get back up in this port real quick so I can grab my empty. I gotta head upstate New York. Alright, just swinging around this backside here. Nah, but you're doing a great job, Melly Mel. Like, you're doing a great job over there. So, you know, keep your head up, keep your pay strong. You're doing a great job over there. You know how the YouTube come? It's gonna come with haters. You know that. Oh, you in the GTA mission? Hey, I tell you what, Dave Melly Mel, your name. Hey, BX Mel. Hey, BX Mel, man. I got a couple of lives with you and Melee, man. I didn't even know you was on Melee lives back in the day, brother. I got a couple of lives with you and Melee and his own Melee live. I said, oh, BX Mel. I said, oh, all right. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'll share your lives out. Because I don't share out too many people's lives, but you have a nice way of putting things. You have a nice way of addressing issues, and you can learn from that. You know, a lot of people need to listen and actually learn. Most of the time when you get to talking, you really have a nice way of putting it out there. You got a nice delivery, and I respect that. So that's why I share you out. You know, I definitely share you out, because it ain't all like. One thing I respect about you, Melly Mel, you don't come up here. I don't like some of these, not all, but some women, they come too hard with it, too ratchet. They come too, you know, I don't know the word niggerish. I don't know if that's a word, but they come too manly with it, like some type of butch with it. And most of the dudes up here, we want to hear a nice, feminine look with a face. We want to put a face to the voice. And you definitely got a face with the voice. So, you know, a lot of men can say, okay, I like this. I like coming over here, you know. You got a face with the voice, and you can appreciate that. When you up here talking art, brothers be like, I'm out, man. I'm out of here. All right. She cool. She talk tough, but she looking tough. So I'm out of here. So when you have a nice voice and you got a face to go with it, yeah, you can really get to a man's soul with that. So that's why I think, you know, a lot of men do stick around, and we like how you speak. You know how to carry yourself. And then you get the laughing, your commercials. You know, you're doing your thing over there. You know, I support it. That's, you know, I don't mind sharing you. I support it. You know, people get mad. You know, people go on their page and, he over there sharing people lives, and I don't share everybody live. Everybody know, those who know me know I don't be sharing everybody live. I share Sonny Blanco, Grizz, you, React, Sage. That's it. I don't share a lot of people's lives. I don't do all that. If I like your live and you know, I'm cool with you, I share it out. I don't share a lot of people's lives. You know, I ain't no big YouTuber, but I respect it. Port Authority, you're always out here. They just standing here. One just to get in Sealand, right? That's line always long to get in there. Always long to get up there. Line always like this. Hey, got some nice shorts out here. Slowing them down. Hey, he's slowing them down. I'm telling him to slow down. Yeah, he's racing through here. Yeah, I know, Biggs, man. Let me see if you gonna let me slide. All right, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. You let me cool with that. I'm cool with that. Cool with that. Yeah, you know, let me get around this little car coming up. Alright, let me get up in there. Let me get up in here real quick so I can go over here, pick it empty up. Oh, I'll be out here for a minute, Keys. I'll be out here for a minute. I gotta grab an empty container out of this container yard. Then I gotta go up to Cortland, New York. So from here, I got a 4-hour drive up from Jersey. So I gotta go to Cortland, New York, pick up a load of lumber, then park the truck, do the same thing all over tomorrow. So yeah, as soon as I get out of here, I got a 4-hour drive, but it might take me another hour to get out of here. But hopefully not. But right now, trying to get it empty is backed up. These are all chassis right here. So I gotta get it empty. Once I get it empty, then I got a 4-hour drive up. What you backing up for? Yeah, I'll be out here for a little while. 4 hours. Well, by the time I drive 4 hours up, probably another hour and a half to get loaded and back. I'll be out here till about 6 o'clock. Yeah, all day. I've been to about 5:36. 5:36 o'clock I'll be done. Right now, I ain't gonna get out of here until about, I don't even know what time it is right now, but what time it is? 8. Hopefully I get out of here by 10. If I can get out of here by 10 o'clock, then I got a 4-hour drive up. And yeah, then by the time I get there by 2, and they're gonna take their breaks and all of that extra. Yeah, it's gonna be a minute. But you know what? Ain't nobody else gonna take it, so I'll take it. Nobody else gonna take it. He was sitting all the way back there. Come on, Pete. There we go. Yeah, ain't too bad. I do this. I've been doing this now, what? I've been driving now 30 years. Been in the ports about 21 years. So. Ain't too bad. Ain't too bad. Some you get used to. Some you do get tired of. I get tired of driving most of the time. But to be doing this and you don't have no supervisors in the truck. See, I own the truck. So there's no supervisors in here. There's no bosses in here. There's no dispatchers in here. There's nothing. So I ain't got to worry about that. I ain't going to hit nobody's mouth. But I don't want to answer the phone. When I answer the phone, you got to text me, I guess. But it's not too bad, though. I like driving trucks. I've been doing it too long. Yeah, I'll be sitting here for a good minute. And you got a lot of sisters out here now, too. I tell you one, I ain't going to lie. You have a lot of beautiful sisters out here now. Back in the day, nah, a lot of butch-looking women. But now, you have a lot of sisters out here driving trucks. A lot. They in the port. You got sisters out here owning their own trucks, own operators. They got their own trucks, their own rigs, their own trailers. So you got a lot of sisters in these ports that drive their own trucks. A lot of blacks, a lot of Hispanics, few whites. They out here. A lot of them out here driving trucks. The only thing about being out here, I'm gonna keep it real with your sisters. If you out here driving trucks, stay in the gym. Because you sit in that seat all day long, your butt start looking like a truck seat. So you gotta stay in the gym. You're gonna be in this game, you gotta stay in the gym. Stay working out your legs, your midsection, start doing your squats and all of that. Cause let me blowing the horn for? Because it will change you. Believe me. Sitting in the seat all day long, yeah, you be getting out this truck. You be having some thighs. I'm tell you something. A lot of you women ain't got no thighs. Become a truck driver. They give you some thighs. It will definitely give you some thighs. Oh yeah, they got, yeah. And you tell you something, you got women on here with trucker YouTube channels that got hundreds of, they got thousands, they got 100,000 of views. I know a woman up here right now, what's it called, Diva Trucking or something like that. Them chicks over there got like 100,000 subscribers, 50,000 subscribers. Oh yeah, you'll get a trucker booty up in here. Yeah, if you a female, you'll get some thighs. So if you up in your skinny thing, if you up here on YouTube streaming all day, you ain't got no thighs, get up in the truck. You'll find some thighs. They'll give you some bunch of garbage, but they'll give it to you. But yeah, but you have female truckers up here that got subscribers. I mean, you have yeah, you got, I think you got Meat Mom. I think she over in the B sector, one of them. She got a trucker channel. She got subscribers over there. You know, you got Diva something. She got, it's a lot of female truckers out here. Oh yeah, you got chicks that look like truckers that will drive a truck. you got them out here. Hey, you definitely got them out here. Go call Steve Austin. Hey, that's why they be blocking you, man. You be in there clowning too much with them, man. Yeah, you see it, Keys. Keys be weird cheating a lot. She be like, yeah, J. Quil a Libra like me. He know what he talking about. All right, let's move up a little bit. Yeah, if you can't hit the like button. Hey, I ain't throwing shade. I'm in the shade right now. I'm in the shade. You hear what I said? Yeah, they out here though, but you do got some chicks. I see some chicks out here. Whew. I seen a female out here last week. I don't know, she's like either Russian or German. And she's about to fight this little Hispanic driver. He was scared though. He hopped up in that truck fast. She had some big arms on it. She jumped out that truck. She wasn't playing. She was pissed off. She got cut off. She jumped out the truck ready to fight. No, you ain't got no. Hey, I tell you one. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna keep it 100. The lock lizards, BXML got smart. They not the lock lizards now. They not in the truck stop. Nah, they in the truck. The lock lizards now are driving trucks right now. Some of them drive for the ones that run the road, like Swift, Snyder, Warner, Prom. I'm gonna tell you something. You got a lot of sisters, not a lot, but you got some sisters out there that's in the truck and be at these truck stops tricking. So a lot of lizards now, they got CDL license now. They in the trucks and they in the truck stops. And they telling the drivers, go in and get me a cash advance. So the driver go get a cash advance, come out, hey, they in the truck now. They got license now. They ain't in no truck stop waiting no more. They in the truck. They in the truck. And they killing these truck drivers. These truck drivers out here, they don't go home. They on the road from 3 weeks to 3 months. So 3 weeks to 3 months, you know, your wife at home, your kids at home, they running into these truckers and they tricking off, man. They're locked in the trucks now. Yeah, they got CDLs now. Yeah, they out here, man. Yeah, they out here, bro. They in the trucks now. You better believe it. You better believe it. Lock lizards are in the truck. They got CDL license now. First they went for being in the truck stop to start driving around in their cars with CBs. Now they went from CBs to in the truck. Yeah, they out here. Yeah, I know, right? Push the yeah, they out here. Yeah, Uber too. Yeah, they drive for Uber, Prom. Yeah, a lot of drivers that drive for Prom, like Prom too. You know what that prom sign look like? They ride by, they tell you, look, they tell you what it is. They show you that prom sign. Them drivers tricking off. They tricking. That prom sign looking crazy out there right now. They out there jumping out the truck. They see a female trucker that drive for prom, and they see that symbol on the back of that trailer. They hopping out. Cash advance. They go with their com debtor, EFS cards, com debtor checks. They don't care. The lump of fees, they take their lump of fees being these trucks. They be wilding. So the truck stops now is different. It ain't what it used to be. It done got high tech. Oh, lock lizards, yeah, they out here. And they rough too. A couple years ago, you remember I told the story before, but a couple years ago when we had Katrina down in Louisiana. So I had an ISO tank. It's a small tanker and had chemicals on it. So I had to take it down to Louisiana, to the port. And I pulled up in a pallet truck stop. The water was up to the fuel tank. So what I'm saying though, if you 5 feet, the water's up over your waist. So I'm at the truck stop. It's a lot of water. The water was looking rainbow. That tells you how much stuff is in the water. When the water started looking the color rainbow, you can imagine what's in it. So I had like one white girl was pimping 3 black girls. The white girl walked up, the water was up to their chest. She been knocked on the door, and they told you, big sign, if you come in the truck stop, don't turn your truck off, because it might not start again. And the water was just starting to recede. They knocked on the door, opened the door. I looked out the window and said, excuse me? She was like, you need some company? I'm like, company? It was like 5. It was one white girl pimping 4 black girls. They were soaking wet. They had bags, backpacks, carrying bags, duffel bags. I said, no, I'm good, man. I can't allow that shit, man. Y'all look real dirty. You got like feces in that water. She started barking. The white girl started barking on them, started screaming and shit. But I don't want to pay that no mind. But they out there though. Yes, if you like Louisiana, Texas, and they got lock lizards in the heat. They got them in the heat. No AC. They outside all day with a fan, tricking with a fan. So you got to be easy out here, man. You got to be easy out here. That's why they say what they used to say. Truckers got babies in every state. They got babies by lock lizards from Jersey to California. So it's crazy out here. You got to be careful out here in these trucks. Keys deleted that, huh? Yeah, they out here though. Oh yeah. They got them out here. Especially down in North Carolina. You go to North Carolina, you pull up in the truck stop, they pull up in a car. They drive like a little, what's the little welfare cars back in the day? They used to have the Dyfus cars in Jersey. They called them, hey, what up, faction? Back in the day, they pulled up in a little 4-door, all windows down, Chevy Capri or something, and pull right up on you. Now I'm telling you, now they pulled up in the truck. You a Swift driver, go down the road, they get on the CB. They get on the CB. Hey driver, where you going? I'm going straight down the road, I'm about to hit the pallet. Oh, you about to hit the pallet? Okay, what that com debtor looking like? That's how they get you. They go, what that com debtor looking like? You get that cash advance? What that cash advance looking like? And that's how a lot of drivers get caught up. Right? Drivers be in the truck stop selling TVs, CBs. They be selling all they wear, man. They be in the truck 3 weeks to 3 months at a time. But then I done heard some incidents too where there was what company was this? Swift. So you got to be careful. If you get in the truck, you got a lot of team drivers, and they'll put you in the truck like Swift. A lot of these companies be hiring sex offenders. Yeah, they be hiring these guys coming home. I mean, they had an incident where a Swift driver it was a young black kid was being trained by this white guy. He was a sex offender on the registered list. I don't know how that slipped past Swift, but Swift hired him anyway. And he tortured that kid in the truck. Tortured that kid. So they got back to the truck stop, got into a situation, the kid stabbed him up. That never made the news. The kid stabbed him up, killed him. Black kid doing time right now. Doing time right now. So it's if you out here and you teaming up with a driver, make sure you ask that dispatch to pull his criminal background, because you don't know who you teaming up with. You got to be on that road with that driver training you 3 to 4 months at a time, 3 to 6 months at a time. So you don't want to be in a truck with a driver 3 to 6 months at a time and you don't know his criminal background. You do not know, because that's how that kid. You got drivers out here be killing 18 drivers. I mean, just it's crazy. It's crazy. So you get into a truck with another person and you want to team drive. Make sure you pull his background, because you don't know who you get in that truck with. You got to spend 3 months in the truck. That's like being in, I ain't never, knock on wood, I ain't never been in jail. I never been in nobody's prison. But if you in prison with a cellmate, you don't know how that's gonna go. Same thing being in the truck. You don't know who in that truck with you. So you better ask dispatch, or you better get his first and last name, and you better do a full history check with his full criminal check. You don't know. And a lot of these companies, they be hiring a lot of these guys with serial killers, multiple murder charges. Like, as long as they can put a body in the truck, they're gonna run that truck. And the way Brian sent me a picture, his air tank fell off under his truck. What? This look crazy. All right, I'll get that Brian in a minute. DSBL crazy. I know, right? They gonna pair you up with somebody, and that's what they do, man. I never long as I've been driving, I was gonna get on with a company called R&L Carrier, and I was gonna leave the company. I was with Conway, so I was gonna get on R&L Carrier, turn around, and it's an older driver at that time. I think I was in my 20s. He was like 50-something years old at the time, a short little guy. And I wanted to be the lead driver, so I wanted to be the lead driver because I don't like the, I'd rather be the lead driver. And he was arguing about the fact that he was older than me, he had more experience than me. And I was like, nah, I didn't take the job because of that. So you gotta be careful out here. But you could definitely make some money, though. You could make some money out here. You can make some money. And I always say, if you could spend 20 years in a jail cell, go get your license, spend 20 years behind it, spend 20 years in the truck. At least you got free room and board. You can spend 10 years in jail, get your CDL license, spend 10 years in the truck. You got free room and board. You get to drive around, get paid, do some things, move about, try to get your own truck. But there's no way I'm gonna spend 10, 20 years in jail and be sitting on YouTube without a job talking about prison stories. Why not get in the truck and drive and talk your prison stories, or talk whatever story you want to talk? I ain't gonna be sitting on YouTube with no job. Nah, I ain't doing all that. Feeding off the system. Yeah, what up, Brian? Yo, what happened? Yeah, your air tank fell off the truck. So they got roadside. They got somebody coming, or you gonna strap it up? You can put a strap on that. Yeah, yeah. Oh, all right. Man, hope you ain't get stuck up under there, bro. I know. Hey, yeah. Yeah, you had to hold your breath. You had to hold your breath, bro. Yeah, I see. That's when you get up under it, man. You got to act like a worm, bro. All right, my people, I'm about to end this live real quick because as I get closer, I'm going to lose service in here. So I appreciate everybody for coming in here, spending time with your brother on the morning check-in. I'm going to get at y'all later, tomorrow around the same time, all right? So, you know, I appreciate Keys coming in. Appreciate you, sister. Appreciate you, brother BX Mel, Factual, Melly Mel for coming through. I appreciate it. You know, Sonny Blanco, salute, brother. I appreciate Solar Slim for coming in. Yak for coming in, Sage, Brother Spawn, Hammer Tom. Yeah, I appreciate all y'all for coming in, man. JB the Jeweler, appreciate you, brother. All right, and Grace, I get at y'all. No, I'm in I'm over here in Colombia.